Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. Here I have exciting video for you. I'm doing a makeover. This gentleman has been growing his hair for 4 years and he wants to donate it. So one thing I'd like to point out here, which is very important, that when you are cutting a tail like this, that you do not make ponytail on the crown. You actually make it as low as possible as you can, or around occipital bone on the back. Because what happens when you cut it there, that the hair usually ends up being extremely short. So that will not allow you to create a good style. So you want to make sure that you cut hair all the way in the back, pretty low. That way the top stays long and you can create any hairstyle that you like. So now as you can see, the top is very long. The sides are pretty long, but the back is extremely short. It doesn't matter, I'm going to cut the back even shorter, but the top and the crown remain long, so I can create a style, as you can see there. So this is one very important point. Now, as usually, we're going to section his hair, and we're going to create a style for him that is modern and contemporary, I would say, but easy to maintain, something that is not going to be too difficult for him to maintain, since he's been putting his hair in the ponytail for the last 4 years. So first thing I do, I comb the hair, I section the top from the sides, and I want to make sure that my part on both sides is symmetrical. I usually start there, as you can see, from the corner of the receding hairline. So wherever the corner is, you start from there. And as you can see, I have here symmetrical lines on both sides. As usually, I'm gonna go with my 1.5 and remove the bulk and create the foundation for my haircut. I'm going to keep this somewhat low taper or low fade, and I'm stopping right at the occipital bone area. And I make sure I elevate my clippers away from the scalp as I go higher. So I remove the weight and I almost blend the sides with the top. As you can see, I'm not leaving very heavy line as I'm going up. So this is my first step here in cutting. I love using heavy-duty clippers. Really, they are quick in removing the bulk, and you can use them on the damp hair, as you can see. I know they say that you don't use them on the damp hair, but I've been using these clippers for about 3 years, and the guards, I have the same guards for the last 12 years, and I really never have any issues with them. So for me, I like using these clippers in the slightly damp hair, so the hair kind of stays together and weighs itself down. As you can see, it's easier to cut it for me and more precise. It gives me more precision than if the hair was dry and kind of puffy. I wouldn't be able to get that nice and clean finish with the first technique. Now once I'm done with that, I'm gonna use my fading clippers and I'm gonna start the taper in the back. I'm not gonna go too high now here. Same thing on the sides. I like doing these haircuts. This is your classic work. Low taper on the nape area and low taper in the sideburns area, and then you can keep the top slightly longer and push back. Now this is I kind of like to call this haircut like modern or professional undercut, or actually professional undercut, because the top is staying a lot longer than the sides. As you can see now, where the hair is sectioned, and when the top falls over, it actually is quite longer than the sides, and it will. I'll show you how to kind of slightly kind of blend that or bridge that connection between them two. Here I'm using my straight edge razor to kind of remove the weight and bulk. I like to blend with this razor. It removes the weight, and it is very nice way to kind of connect these haircuts. I mean, I just love using this razor. As you can see how I removed the weight and kind of blended the sides with the straight edge razor there. It also gives you very nice texture. Now for the top, we're going to cut the top with the scissors. I'm bringing it straight up at 90 degrees. Starting at the crown, I'm taking the about 1/4 of an inch sections, and as I go towards the front, I'm going to be leaving the hair slightly longer. So now I'm going to start over directing. I do classes in my barbershop on my system, MC Barber system. MC Barber system has about between 40 and 50 different techniques, between scissors, clippers, straight edge razor, hair cutting, and blow drying and styling. Private classes or group classes are held on Sundays and Mondays, but mostly private classes for individuals are on Sunday, and group classes will be on Monday. And I have a group class coming up right now on April 24th. I only take 6 people in the class, and I have as of right now only 3 spots available. So if you are interested, for more information on the class, you can. It will be 8-hour class from 9 to 5. And for more information, you can call 860-995-5779. Alright, so once I cut the top, and the top is a lot longer than the sides, now what I'm doing, I'm kind of like blending slightly the sides to the top. Not 100%, but as you can see, I am removing some weight there. The top is still going to stay longer, but there is eternal layers that I just created with a razor, as you can see here on the other side. So as you see here, you see from that point right there, I'm actually creating like almost eternal layer that blends towards the top. And then when I blow dry the hair back, it really falls nice and it looks really nice, as you will see in the finished result. And now I'm just going to use a razor all over a little bit, just kind of to smooth it out, remove some weight, create some texture in his hair. The razor I'm using is a Tondeo sifter style razor. It's one of my favorite razors for hair cutting. It really is excellent razor, and we actually carry these razors. We sell them on eBay right now. We'll have them on our website shortly. But anyway, we have links under each video to this razor to eBay. So if you're interested in this razor, you can go right under this video. There should be a link where you can go directly to eBay and purchase it. And we usually ship it the same day. But if you want to learn my system in full, you definitely have to have a razor like this. So every haircut, no matter how good a haircut is, it definitely needs a good finish. Blow drying and styling is extremely important now that the hairstyles are coming back, longer top, short sides, with a nice finish. It's very important to learn how to properly blow dry and style hair, and really that's an art itself. I have taken probably close to 50 classes now only on blow drying and styling from my instructor and the world champion Andrea Turisi, and my coach for the world competition this year in Paris, France. So this year in September I will be competing in Paris, France at OMC as the only competitor from the United States in men's division. So that is very exciting for me, and I hope I do well. So that was your before, this is your after. You have really nice classic look with a tapered sides and back and long top. You see how the sides kind of blend with the top, even though the top is a lot longer than the sides. And there it is, folks. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like my videos, please put a thumb up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Share my videos. I really appreciate you sharing my videos. Spread the knowledge. And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to put a comment in the box below. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching and take care of yourself. Until next time, MC Barber.